Yo everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be episode number 270 in the road rank number 1 in No Moving Geoguessr Duels. Left off last time at, I guess we'll never know because my Geoguessr has stopped responding. Yeah, 1978, which is 35th for this week, which is 52nd overall and 40th in a move. And yeah, let's get into the game to see who we get against today. But you know, usual marathon based up Pokemon. I'll see you soon. Okay, game number 1 here against Phantom Bracket Retired, starting off in, I would say it's Texas. Yeah, I mean, pavement looks Texas. It looks kind of coastal. Maybe it doesn't look coastal. I guess I'll leave it Waco. Not sure. Yeah, it's kind of coastal. Makes sense. It felt kind of weird, but yeah, fair enough. Round 2. In Aqua, I assume we've got a big ridge east of us. It's like Ambato. Oh, Ambato is that east, but that doesn't make perfect sense. It's just Quito. Quito has this ridge here in places, it looks like. So maybe Quito's looking good. It's a pretty big city. I mean, Quito doesn't look perfect. Ambato? Not really. I think Quito's probably just safer to send. Okay, it is Riobamba instead. Okay, it's that. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't scan that, but I like a bigger city than Riobamba levels, but yeah. Round 3 in what? Philly, I guess. Well, that was black card, but I guess it is Philly. Right, I assume. I mean, this looks Philippines. It's not Vietnam or something. No, Tuk Tuk looks surely Philly. Wait. Oh, am I mocking it? What am I doing? It is Philly, right? What is the car though? Um, I don't know, I'm in the know. Okay, it was this island called Pangalao Island. Fair enough. Slightly posted out Ramport. In Philly, a random blur. I mean, you have to consider Canton Duanis, but I mean, I guess it kind of looks like Canton Duanis. I'll hedge for it, but I won't click it. Like, I'll just leave it here because I mean, Loki, it's always. I'm just gonna hedge. Yeah, just Canton Duanis. Like, I should just be sending it because like it looked like Canton Duanis, and it had the blur, but yeah, it's fine. Round 5 in Australia here. Looks like Coastal Vic probably. I mean, Tads is also possible, I guess. So I should look out for Possum Guards. No Possum Guard on that. 23 white. You probably have like 23 blue if you were in Taz. And it looks more like Coastal Vic, I think. Especially with the grid line, I think fits Coastal Vic nicely in this area. So I'll just try this. Okay, it's downtown Melbourne. Fair enough. Tough to send that, but yeah. Round 6. Double damage in Spain or wait. Why did I say Spain? I don't know. Or in Latvia. Diga is that. We're lucky like this looks like Spain. Yeah, I mean I don't know, it's clearly not. I'll just leave it in Coldiga because it says Coldiga. Okay, it is Coldiga. Did it say need Paja on something? Because I feel like that's a I don't know, I wouldn't commit that without a sign for it, but fair enough, I guess. Yeah, round 7 in Turkey here. I mean, I don't know, it's like Ankara Konya. Interesting flat top mountain there. Double like peak mountain south. It's not like the Kayseri volcano or something, is it? No, Kayseri has like 2 peaks, and this also has. Maybe it is this one. I don't know. I've been mocking it. Okay, it is this nice. Okay, 390 will take it. Yeah, not the Kayseri, the Axerai one. Round 8. Triple damage in Japan. Looks like 180-degree transformers. I assume it's Tokyo then. Right. I don't know, I don't think the guy wires anything, but I'm low-key never remembering guy wires for some reason. If there's low-key a plate. Yeah, I think it looks like Tokyo. I think it looks very generic. Okay, it's north. I mean, I considered north, but the transformer looked 180 degrees and it didn't look like the Shikoku connector thing. But yeah, I was looking at Tokyo or north to me, so that does make sense. Yeah, round 9. In what? So, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, where's the white car? Was it Eswa? Or was it neither? I mean, I don't know, the buildings look bizarre, Eswa. Mountains northwest? Like, it could be Durban. I feel like, I don't know, I'm not liking Eswa too much. Even though it's Gen 3, like, so you're more likely to consider, I don't know, I'm just gonna click towards Durban and Eswa and click like this. Yeah, okay, this is coastal Durban. Maybe I should be clicking downtown Durban, but we might have had the same idea with hedging Durban and Mbabane. But yeah, round 10. 4x in Japan again. Horizontal plate, so I'm going to assume we're in Shikoku. Yeah, we've got Shikoku connector. I mean, that might be what we had in the last lock, but I just couldn't tell. How north does it look? Actually, it doesn't look too north, to be honest. So I'm gonna go like southern Yamagata. Yeah, it's all the way north. Fair enough. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to reach and guess to Hoku like that, because that's 540 points, but that is fine. Round 11. 4.5x in Russia. Okay, not the best Russia round to get. Is that a mountain? No. I mean, I don't know. Like, you just have to consider Arkangels because the main thought, right? Assuming that isn't a mountain. I mean, like, look, it looks like the towns that you get in like Western Komi on the road to Arkangels, like this road. Um, hmm. I don't know. I think I go Arkhangelsk over Tomsk, but it could be Tomsk. And it's just too hilly to be Tomsk maybe in the background. Yeah, I don't know, the hills look way more Arkhangelsk Komi. I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, it is Arkhangelsk, but it's here. Sure, 800 points is kind of tough for that. I maybe shouldn't have clicked where I clicked, but yeah, we basically clicked the same thing. Neither of us in coverage, but we're hedging, so. Okay, then we have. What do we have? It's like a super hilly Malta, but it's not Malta. Is it Greece? Huh? Wait, what? Or is it just Crow car? But it's not look like Crow. Pole. I guess Pole looks Greek. I guess it is just a Greek island. Right? Or is it actually Crow? Oh no. Okay, this is a Greek island, Mykonos there. Makes sense. 130. I was a bit scared of Crow with the car blur being like, you know, the antenna kind of like covered by the blurs, like a Croatia meta kind of. But yeah. Europe antenna, but pole looking Belgian, I guess, or French. I mean, the pole there looks French, but this one looks Belgian. And the location looks probably more French. Yeah, I think you just probably go France here, right? And you just leave it like near Paris. Okay, it's label. Fair enough. That is 1900 points. Kind of tough. Yeah, multipliers have not went my way so far. Yeah, round 14. 6x in Russia. Okay. Nothing on that. I don't know, Irkutsk and Abakan being the two most likely things. I mean, it's B-type and it looks like one of the two. I mean, I feel like we have too many trees for Abakan, but it kind of looks like Abakan. Hmm. Bro, I swear we have too many trees for Abakan. Then what do you send? Imagine south, do you go like Chilun or something? I know there's some hills there. Like it's not southwest like you would get in Nizhny right? Zima. I'm gonna click Zima. But actually is Abakan? Well, it's Krasnoyarsk, but that is still GG. Okay, I don't know how that's Abakan or Krasnoyarsk nearby, but yeah, we do get the win, so we will take it. But yeah, we will queue up again, and we get a game against Orion here. He was at 1911. Sorry for the tea drink. Starting off in what looks like Bulgaria or something. Big mountains north. I think it looks like Bulg. Oh, Poles Romanian, yeah, okay. That was my 50-50 probably. Yeah, I mean, massive mountain north. I guess I'm just going here or something. I mean, I'll leave it here as a hedge. Okay, it's actually here looking at this mountain. Right, I mean, it didn't look like particularly like we had this mountain to our north, but yeah, could have been something else. Yeah, round two. In Ecuador. I'm not really sure what I make of this location. Like low-key, is it Colo border? It could be. I'm just gonna hedge. Okay, good hedge, because it was like, yeah, it wasn't Colo, like the road wasn't looking like the best with the topography, but like it did look north. Was the road to Uruguay. I would thought that there was coverage on such a white road like that, but I guess this looks like a somewhat sizable white road. Kenya here, we have this on it, which I guess is it Nairobi or is this west? I don't know what this means. We've got a big ridge southeast. I thought it could be Nakuru, which maybe makes sense with the ridge southeast. I don't know, I'm just gonna hedge Nakuru, I think. But it could just be downtown Nairobi as well. But we shall see. And it is okay, it is Nakuru, and we're looking at I guess we were looking at that, or were we looking at this? I don't know what we're looking at. But yeah, no points really, round four. In Russia with antenna, so I'm going to assume it's Rostov. Unless yeah, I mean, I don't know. Big city, winter coverage, antenna. Don't think there's anything on that. I mean, low-key there's a phone number here, but good luck reading it. I don't see anything useful. Kaczestveni, Dorogi, Belopachny, I mean, Belgorod. Well, I think I'll send Belgorod then, with that in mind. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Maybe it's not like maybe it's not snowy enough for Rostov, and it's also maybe the hills fit better, but yeah, hopefully Orion didn't see that, but we shall see. And they did not. Okay, they go south, which is valid, of course. And that's 1,800 points, which we will take. Round 5. 1.5x in... Indo? But where? There's like Southeast Sula, or like, I'm walking it. Oh, no. Is it? I really have no clue. Oh, what is like? It's flat east of us. I don't know. I think Sula makes sense. Just like somewhere like here, where like you're just like starting in hills, and then like you're looking out east at the coast, or like the coastal flat plain. Because like Loki, there's water there. But Weeball, don't be Medora Island or something. I mean, we're not too far away from that, I guess. Just don't be Sumatra. I'm happy. Maybe the pole is kind of Kalimantan, but it just doesn't look like Cali, does it? I mean, maybe it's like this island in Cali, and that's why. Okay, this is East Java. Getting next guess from Orion there. I don't know. Like, Yeah, I don't know. Don't know how to get Java there, but like it is possible with the polar course, but was not a main consideration. Okay, we have Ecuador. We actually have the same area. I think it's the Ibarra stuff. I think it is Ecuador anyway, right? Or is it Max? Wait. Actually, no, surely it's Ecuador, right? What's that sign? Um, but this looks so weird. But I think I've seen some Ibarra stuff look like this. Like this road, is it? Or where exactly? I mean, doesn't line up. There's also there's another road. Where's that other road? Um, but it's somewhere in this area. I just forgot where exactly. I think it was near Guanujo. Or was it? I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay. Hopefully my guess goes through. We might not know for a while, which is kind of tough if it doesn't go through. But yeah, I'm hoping it's went through. Okay, it went through. It looks like we're fine. Okay, need to get out of Kenya and into Gaborone. I assume it's Gaborone. I guess it could be Zaw. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning Gaborone though, but like downtown Zaw. Yeah, like this stuff here, right? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try that, but maybe I'm mocking it. We shall see though. I guess can you use the mega long pixel on around like this? Because like there's like the box mega long pixel. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in the sky, right? But yeah, hopefully I'm not mocking it anyway. But we shall see. Okay, there's just Gaborone, but yeah, it's just outside of the main city. That's 58 points. We'll take it. Earn 8. 3x in Lesotho. Okay. Yeah, I mean these mountains are Lesotho. And we have corn, so I'm going to the corn exchange area, I guess. Yeah, I mean Big Ridge east, mountains south as well, then relatively flat west. So I mean big stuff east like makes sense for corn exchange here, right? But it could also make more sense for here. I was gonna click corn exchange for the memes, right? I mean works every time, allegedly. Surely. But yeah, hopefully I unlocked it. Okay, I'm finished my team. My apologies. I thought we'd have some time in between games, but that we did not. It is here, which yeah makes sense for Mountains East, and then we have the Malatsa Majara to our side. And yeah, round 9. 3.5x in Czechia, I'm guessing. Could be Slovakia. I mean, maybe it is Slovakia. It looks more Czech. There's no house number, which is kind of tough. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Czechia to me. Maybe I click East Czechia to try and guarantee survival. I click slightly east of label. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it here. Maybe I'm mocking it, but I think it's Czechia. Like, I guess it could be Slovakia, but like, I don't think it's Eastern Slovakia anyway with the architecture allegedly. So, we'll see. But yeah, not my best 50-50 in general. Okay, it's Czechia. They go Poland, which is another valid option. That is 1500, so we'll take it. Into the lead now, round 10. 4x in Hungary. Where do we see something? 21. I mean, I assume 21. You just click Hungary, right? I mean, yeah. Is it perfectly flat? It looks pretty flat. I can't really tell what's southwest of us, but a river railway. Am I ever finding this? Probably not. It's just a border. I know it's pretty south, but I guess I'll leave it here. It's all the way east. I mean, I don't know. The railways may be findable with more time, but yeah, I was not going to start my scanning in this place. Yeah. Round 11. In Norway, I assume. 22. It looks Norwegian, right? It could be Sweden, but it just looks a bit more Norwegian. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it just looks like generic Norway, north of Oslo stuff, like somewhere in this area, but maybe I'm mocking it. It actually is Sweden. Really. I mean, like, the coverage looked more Swedish than Norway, or like, it looked more like, the places in Norway with that coverage don't look like that, I guess, but I figured, like, since I've seen similar coverage in different parts of Norway, and I've lost. Okay, I mean, surely this is just the road to Morron, right? With the soil and such, or something, allegedly, that's how that works. What are the mountains looking like? Is there a river there with the tree line, maybe? And there's a river here, so maybe I'm liking the look of that. Although, maybe that doesn't line up. Maybe we're there with the roadside eatery is this? It kind of lines up, and then do we have a town? And we've got buildings, but I wouldn't have said it's a town. But maybe they're, I'm just gonna send this. I think it makes enough sense with the mountains, and then the river as well, and then yeah, I think the mountains and river combo looks good. But yeah, this is one of the few Mongolia rounds where I think I'm confident in the road. They're saying GG. They might not know this, hopefully anyway. And that is GG. I did not get the 5k, but yeah, we were close enough. There's no buildings. Tough, but we do get the win there. Let's see what this Ecuador round was because I disconnected on it. Out of curiosity, was it the Ibarra stuff? Which round was it? This one. Okay, this is, yeah, it was the road to Sigchos as I was hypothesizing. Yeah, I've seen this before, but yeah, I didn't know where to exactly scan, but I have seen it before. Yeah, fair enough. And we will queue up for one last duel around 2000 elo exactly, which is a nice number. Well, the 2001 as my year of birth is slightly better, but I just realized it's getting slightly dark, so let me turn on the light. That is better, but yeah, see you soon. Okay, final duel of the video against multipliers hater here. Starting off in, I would say it's Wales, or am I mocking it? Gate isn't Irish. Yeah, I think it just looks like Wales over Scotland, but it might not be. Like, is that water? Like, what? Bro. Huh? Wait, that's an... Okay, where... Okay, water east and then land across the way. Like, that? Something here, something here, something here. I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, okay, it was water. Fair enough, 40 points. Based edge here. Yeah, I mean, maybe I should have, like, realized there was definitely water and then sent something here like I was looking, because this looked probably better than this, but yeah. France here, I assume. With the pole. Although the car, yeah, I mean the car should be France, right? Not Spain. Allegedly. I don't know. I clicked slightly north of label. It is slightly east of label. Fair enough. 500 points. They committed south. Could have been south. I mean, I don't know. Our round is not real. Round 3. In Germany. Never reading that sign on my. I mean, I guess it looks kind of like the Netherlands. Like, it's pretty flat. And the houses are, like, looking western. I'll just leave it in Munster then. Yeah, okay. I mean, the houses look like Luxembourgish slightly. So I guess down here maybe makes a bit more sense than that. But yeah, hard to come into Dusseldorf there because it also could have been up towards Kiel, Hamburg, Flensburg area. Okay, Italy here. Okay, pretty big city. Is it Italy? Was it Rho? Wait. Or Crow? Wait. What's the yellow sticker doing? What does it say? The Alpu. I guess that is Romanian. It's the Alpu. This is really Romania. We have a license plate there, I think, with the blue. So I guess it wouldn't be an Italian format with single blue. Was it just Slovenia? Bro, I'm hedging. I'm so confused. It is just Romania. It's fine. I don't know. I guess the Alpu sounds very Romanian, doesn't it? But it's fine. Yeah, they are probably questioning the Bosnia, I guess, but yeah, I don't know why I'm hedging for Slovenia with a yellow sticker, but it's fine. Okay, antenna here. So I mean, I don't know, probably just some generic West stuff. I'll leave it in TS, I guess. Couldn't be down him to care, but yeah, there's Cowlack. I mean, tough 3 points, that is fine. Yeah, based TS hedge. Round 6. Double damage in driving left, but I think we're in Hungary. Yeah, this car's parked, so we're driving left. In pole should be Hungary, I think. Yeah, don't know what else. I mean, I don't think the aircraft is Polish, right? Allegedly. Okay, it is. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have clicked downtown Budapest, but it's only 128 points. Yeah. Round 7. 2.5x in Rwanda. Okay. We've got a pretty big city. I'm going to assume this is Kigali. I mean, yeah, I don't really see how this isn't Kigali. There's something here, I guess. Okay, it is slightly north of me. Fair enough. And that is a massive 10 points. Yeah. 8. Triple damage in Indo. It looks like Rote or Sumba or something, does it? I think it looks like Rote. We've got random rocks, right? Copyright is 24, which fits nicely. Okay, maybe that mountain's too big for... How hilly is Rote? I actually don't really know the topography of Rote. Maybe it's just Timor with that? But am I just clicking here to hedge for Sumba and Timor anyway? I mean, I think it's probably just Timor. I'll leave it in Rote. I'll leave it here. Okay, we both have similar ideas. Yeah, 210. Yeah, maybe I should have left it geographically in between Sumba and Timor. Once the mountain was a bit weird for Rote, but yeah, it's fine. Bangla here, I assume anyway. 22. Probably just Dhaka then. I guess it could be Chattogram. Yeah, I'm gonna leave in South Dhaka to cover Chattogram. Okay, this is South Dhaka. Yeah, makes sense. That is 1,000 points. We will take it. Round 10. 4x in what? Is it Serbia? Or is it Ukraine or something? I thought Serbia. Could it be Ukraine though? I don't think I'm staying in Serbia. Bro, it is Odessa. I thought about it, but the houses did. Yeah, I don't know. I should have sent Odessa with the pole, but I mean, like the pole looked like it looked like a Soviet pole, but it also didn't look like a Soviet pole. Like, like this is a round pole, right? Where is the pole I was looking at? This, like this is square, but like it doesn't like I don't know. It doesn't look particularly like a Soviet pole. But like this pole is definitely round, which could have been either, and if anything, probably slightly more Serbian with this pole. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, it just doesn't look like Ukraine. Like, the metal tower looks very Serbian. The buildings look, I guess, generic. I guess the street sign maybe looks more like Ukrainian, but it's kind of hard to read the numbers, or the letters. Yeah. I mean, maybe this feels like, I don't know. Tough, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, we will end it off on that anyway, I think. Actually, you know, we'll do one more. Don't want to end on that location because I've kind of mocked it a little bit, and we get another duel against Orion here. And yeah, round 1. Starting off in Argentina. Museo Historico. I assume it's Urge, right? Looks like an Urge plate there. Am I clicking BA? Well, that answers that question. Shout out Lionel Messi. Okay, where exactly are we then? I don't know where exactly we are. I mean, maybe somewhere over here then. Not certain. But yeah. Yeah, we're just in the, yeah, that makes sense. I guess didn't think there'd be like a road going through it like this, but yeah. I do. In Russia, I mean, looks like Omsk. 21, just making sure. I mean, I don't think this is ever not Omsk. I mean, it's always Omsk, but yeah, kind of a probably nothing damage round, but we'll see. Maybe I've mocked it completely, or else it's, yeah, I don't know. I assume we're both clicking Omsk on this, but I guess there's a chance it's not. Okay, it is border. I mean, like, it low-key looked kind of south, but like, yeah, I don't know, 66 points. They should just remove Omsk from Geoguessr. Like, the game would just be so much better. Like, every rush round would be like so much more fun when there's just no Omsk. Okay, this is what? The buildings look Swedish. Bollards, I guess, look Swedish or Danish. I would say probably the, okay, what is that hill then? Hmm. That hill looks kind of weird for a lot of things. Um, is it France? If I could read that. What is this house doing? Is it Poland? Um, Belgium. I'm leaving it here. Okay, this is Sweden. I mean, I probably should have left it in Sweden, but the hills just look very weird. Yeah, they go Poland, which I mean I did consider, of course, but yeah, I don't know. Interesting Sweden there. I mean, I probably should have said Sweden still, but I basically hedged fully for it. Thailand here. Looks like some Western stuff, but yeah, typo with the dots going through and the bear on top. We don't have long indicators now. I don't know. I assume it's like one of the Western lakes or something. Just because, you know, random lake equals click here probably. But I mean, maybe like, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it here. Okay, it is like the Western stuff. It is, yeah, this this lake here that is mapped correctly, of course. But yeah, we'll take it. Round 5 in Zaw here. It looks like here, right? Surely. You know, I'm scared of like north of what's it called? You know, north of Cape Town, but I think it's slightly too hilly for that. I think I've seen similar stuff here near East London. Okay, yeah, it is here near Petty. That's 680. I might have seen that road before in La Ligue. Like, it looked very familiar for like a La Ligue location I had. I'll check afterwards, but yeah. Okay, Big Mountain East looks like Cairns probably. Right, does it? Yeah, I think it looks very Cairns to me. 25. Yeah, I mean, sure. Guess you'd go to Malanda Valley, or we don't see Mountain West, which is interesting. But we just see a massive mountain east. Maybe you're more this way? I feel like the mountain is almost too close to us. But I mean, no, the distance is probably just right. That's not that. It's probably findable, but I don't know if I should be trying. I'm just trying to see, like, I guess maybe here it looks better with mountains east and not west, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of roads here. There's a few roads curving up at the end of them, but don't have the correct starting angle. But yeah, maybe I'm looking more at Mariba with the angle of the mountains. But I'll probably not find anything just in Mariba, and hopefully I haven't sent way too far north, but it is possible. Because yeah, Queensland is like an extremely hard subdivision to region guess. but it looks quite north to me. So we shall see. And it is okay, site, and we basically get the 5k there. Happy with that. It was that road, maybe not. But yeah, good points. But not like to get multi-merchant hit. Yeah, and that was good logic with the mountain being like, yeah, that. Is this what? It's west, is it? I guess so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's west. I just don't know where. Plates are, I don't know. Econo router. Can I make anything on the intersection? Not really. I was looking for maybe a state highway shield. I mean, it is west, right? We've southern reflectors, but this isn't south. We have no front there, but maybe it's just like a rebel. And trees look west, and yeah. And then where do you click? I don't know. Don't know where you click. What is that? Interesting. A radio tower, I guess. Looks a bit odd though. And plates, I guess maybe have a slight bit of green on them, so Oregon. But yeah, no, I guess I'll just leave it in Salem. Okay, it is south. Is that enough? It is not enough. Okay, maybe I should have played slightly more south with what it looked like, but yeah, I did kind of hedge for Washington. It's north of Middle and Oregon. And then we have Kirk, which is actually good for us with our point leads. Because we can win, but we can't lose, although we just have the lake right there, don't we? So I'm just gonna send kind of quickly, but yeah, it's probably here. It's actually not there. Maybe it is here. Do we see the thing sticking out? Maybe city north. I mean, maybe we are more west. We'll see. Yeah, it is more west. But yeah, could not have won there because they 499. So yeah. Okay, hopefully we don't get multi-merchants in here, but yeah, round 9, 3.5x in Botswana. Okay, looks like this road, so this is actually good for us because actually, okay, how does the angle make any sense for this road though? Okay, are we here? Curve south. Okay, how are we on this road? I don't think this has coverage. Bro, how are we not on this road? Oh, no. Huh? What's the pavement doing? Maybe we're just here. Like, it does not look like this, does it? And like the curve west is a bit big, maybe. Like I see there's a curve here, but it doesn't really look. Yeah, I'm not sure this isn't correct. I don't know. I guess I'm leaving it on this road. If it looks like this road, but like I don't think the angle is real, right? There's just nothing happening. Angle is not happening anywhere. And let me just check the border just in case. No. Not saying that anyway. Yeah, I guess I'm leaving it here. Why is that sign? Oh, it is on the left. Okay, I thought that was the back for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna assume you can get this pavement on this road, but it really does look like this road, so I'm a bit confused. Maybe I should be sending here then, if it looks so much like this road, but that's a bit of a commit for the north road. I mean, maybe I clicked slightly east of middle, or I should have clicked slightly west of middle, but yeah, we'll see. And it is enough for game. Nice. Okay, we do not fumble the end there, but that is GG to Orion. Yeah, happy one for a second. I feel like I played pretty well overall. And do we get back to 2000? I don't think we will, but maybe we will. Our game has disconnected, so we will never know. Okay, 1993, which is 51st in the world and 36th in the move. And yeah, that'll be it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and peace.